Got that. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of motion in through there first with some cat camels. Then we're gonna go into some child's poses. All right, so stick around, follow along. All right, so we're gonna start off quadruped position, knees underneath the hips. We're gonna have those hands down right underneath the shoulders. All right, from here, that tabletop, we're just going to flex up through that spine, coming back down slowly. All right, we're gonna go for about 10 times right here, slow and controlled. Good. Right after that, we're gonna go into a little bit of that child's pose. So hands can go out. We're just gonna elongate out your spine as far as you can right here. Slow and controlled. Drive those hips back towards your butt or towards those ankles and get loose. All right, what we wanna see is deep breathing, deep belly breathing. Really expanding that rib cage. Good. Right after that, same child's pose, but this time we're gonna extend out towards the left side with your arms, all right? So a little bit more lat stretches going on right here, all right? Same thing, we're gonna sit those hips back towards your heels, walk those hands out to one side as far as you can, and then stretch. You're gonna relax here 30 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna go the exact same thing on the other side. Good work right there. All right, let me check these comments real quick, see if y'all posted anything. Awesome, yep. Suave, I got you with the hip flexors. Always got you with those, all right? Hang tight. All right, so we just addressed the spine. Now what I wanna do right here, hopefully y'all have something a little bit more dense. Lacrosse ball, I got this Athletes Prehab Mobility Peanut, one of my own. All right, if you guys wanna use anything else, I know a couple of y'all have the spiky balls, all right, the laundry balls, whatever you want to call them. Y'all can use those too. All we're going to do is just roll out your foot, all right, back and forth. What I want you guys to do with it though, especially you runners, all right, when you're on there, you're not just rolling out like that, all right? I want you to get deep into that plantar fascia, right where that arch is, right there, and then start flexing and extending the toes. That's where you're going to find that difference, all right? Roll, find that sweet spot, tender spot, flex and extend right there, all right? All right, here we go. So just like this, find that tender spot. We're gonna give it about 30 seconds each side right here. Again, flex and extend the toes. Each time, that's the most important thing right there. Really loosen it up. Good, you're gonna go all the way down to the heel as well. Back through that arch. And then right near those toes. Good, try to go on that outside too, all right? Outside. If you got that peanut, even in the groove, that feels pretty good as well. Good, let's go ahead and switch legs. All right, same thing, opposite side right here. Again, if you're runners, this is some good prehab for you guys. Remember, one of my favorite sayings is legs feed the wolf, all right? The legs starts off with your feet. You're putting a lot of burden on them to get you guys through workouts, get you guys running through miles, so why not take care of them? Good. All right, just like that. Awesome work with those. All right, so next thing you guys are gonna do, we're gonna address your toes, all right? I know a lot of you, especially some of you came to my class on, what was it, yesterday, on Wednesday. We're talking to me after class about my feet are hurting, stuff like that. This is what we're gonna do, all right? It's pretty simple, you don't need any equipment for it, all right? All you're gonna be doing, we can come down into half kneeling position, just tuck those toes underneath, right there, all right? We're gonna go one at a time. All we're gonna do is just sit back on that heel, all right? We're gonna address that plantar fascia right there, all right? Again, if you guys wanna see it from this way, same thing, just going right through the back, put as much pressure as you want into it. Again, you're gonna feel a really good stretch right there, that big toe stretch. Gonna hold for about 30 seconds. If it's too much, let off a little bit right there. Again, same thing, toes underneath, so they're extended, and then putting more pressure into them. You can do this with both legs as well if you guys would like. All right, the way I do it a lot of times, if I'm just sitting at home in front of the TV, tuck those toes under, sit back on them, relax, and just chill. All right, relax and chill. It doesn't seem even like a stretch, but it is. It's a big one. Remember what this session's dedicated to, providing as much value for you guys. Those of you guys who support me, especially coming into my classes each day. I know I haven't been exactly, I guess, communicative with you guys because of all the rules and regulations now. So this is why I wanted to do this IG Live workout, or this IG Live mobility work, all right? Keep you guys healthy, keep you guys safe. Good. All right, right after you guys are done with those, we're gonna do the exact same thing but the opposite side, all right? So tuck those toes underneath the opposite way, sitting back, sitting back, sitting back, sitting back, sitting back. If you guys want to even go any more, here we go. We're going to address those hip flexors as well a little bit. And it's more along the lines of those shins, really loosening up those ankles, freeing the motion. So when you're pushing off that ground, you get that full motion right there. Just like that. There we go. You might even feel tighter on one side. Really try to feel it on one side more than the other. Loosen up. Again, you don't have to do it all that way. So this is the exact same stretch. You can even go up if that hurts, just like that, all right? Go back just at your own rate. That's it, good work. All right, now we're gonna get into a little bit more going up those legs, all right? Yeah, I got a couple grass stains right here. We just played some spike ball out here with the boys. All right, so those hips are hurting. If you're having back pain, knee pain, these are some things y'all need to do right here, all right? Y'all get comfortable. So grab that mat if you need it. What we're gonna be doing to start off with. All right, why don't we start off actually in that pigeon pose to begin, all right? So that pigeon pose, we're gonna tuck one leg underneath, just about 90 degrees, one leg back. And from here, just having those hands right on the mat, just relaxing down into it. Where I want you guys to feel this is that outside glute. You can even walk those hands out. You can come down onto your elbows if you'd like. I'm just gonna stick right here. Again, about 30-second stretch. You guys should be feeling some tension, all right? If this is too painful for you, all right, what I want y'all to do is call that figure 4, all right? It's the same stretch. This time it's gonna be on your back. Just thread a hand through, pull right towards your chest, just like that. You have that exact same stretch, that little piriformis stretch. Good, keep hanging on to it. We're gonna go for about a minute, so another 30 seconds right here. Again, if you guys are dealing with anything, message below. I'll check those comments in a second. Good, we're gonna walk those hands back in. We're gonna switch sides right here. All right, same thing, opposite side. You can bring that leg up if you'd like. Get a little bit more motion in it. Good, keep hanging on to it right here. Good. Immediately after that, what we're gonna be doing is addressing those hip flexors, all right? We're actually gonna bring one leg to the outside, all right? One leg up in that half kneeling position, and we're just going to tuck that tailbone underneath, all right? Tuck it, squeeze the butt, rolling a little bit further forward, all right? This is a good world's greatest position, all right? If we'd like, put those hands on the ground, get a little bit deeper in that stretch right here. Again, that tight core, tight butt. Again, if you're at home doing these ones, these are gonna feel amazing tomorrow. It's gonna be able to run faster, lift heavier weights, all of that. If it's too much for you, again, you can come up to that half kneeling position right here. Give you that same effect, just keep that tailbone tucked, all right? You can bring those hands above the head if you'd like, or just that slight lean forward, all right? We don't want to feel this in that low back. We don't want it arching like that, all right? Keep those ribs down, butt squeezed. All right, we're gonna flip right here. All right, to the opposite side, same thing. Tuck that tailbone underneath. And you can come down into that world's greatest position if you'd like.